Hey everybody, I'm Psychosaurus and welcome back to Deponia Doomsday. And if I remember correctly, we opened some kind of time portal that leads to this kind of world. Oh boy. Ooh. What do you mean I can go there? I mean,
One step closer and I'll blow your turnip out.
But Glandy, it's me, Professor Rufus. Doesn't that ring a bell?
Professor Rufus? Yeah, that's it. He was the guy who's to thank for all of this. Just junk crabs and mites for years on end. What about him?
I killed him.
Well done. Now get out of my yard.
All right, all right.
Take a hike and make it snappy.
All right, all right.
Get out of here.
All right, all right.
okay, he doesn't want to talk.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Okay, I cannot go back. Great. I cannot talk with him properly, so let's go here.
Where the hell have I landed?
Are you lost, stranger?
No, I have a photographic sense of direction and always know exactly where I am. It's just the when has been a little confusing lately.
When doesn't mean a thing round here. You're in interim time, a space alongside the past, present.
And future, I know.
I was gonna say perishable food. We don't have anything like a future here. Rumor has it there used to be one. The portal building authorities are digging around looking for it in the foundations of interim time. But if you ask me, it's just newfangled nonsense.
No future.
Two other newcomers passed by here earlier. They asked about the future too. Friends of yours, perhaps?
Impossible. They were just with me.
Maybe out there. Here in interim time, the clocks tick a little different.
I see they have a few more hands, too.
Well, welcome to Paradox City. My name's Rocco McChronicle. If you've got any questions, I'll be happy to help you,
Rufus. And actually, I do have a couple. Rocco What the hell did you say?
My Chronicle? What?
Are you Rocco McChronicle? The father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.? And therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone else. I don't have a son, and if I did, I'm sure he would have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. The last thing I need now is to accidentally prevent McChronicle's birth.
Yeah.
You've seen my friends?
A sexy chick accompanied by a clever, handsome guy?
Not really. We were separated.
Well, two strangers certainly passed by earlier on. They met the old hermit. It looked as though they knew each other. They headed off to her farm, turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Where are my friends again?
At the old hermit's farm. Turn left at the town hall, and then continue up that way.
Okay.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Paradox City, the city between times.
Aren't we always between times?
Excuse me?
You know, present and future.
Yes, I suppose. Although, here we're not so much between the future. That doesn't exist here.
What does that mean, you have no future?
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people at the portal building authorities. They're always talking about the future, and they're trying to dig one up from the junk beneath the city. Absolute madmen, if you ask me. We've never had a future here, and we've managed quite happily without it so far, thank you very much.
I urgently need to get to Kuvak.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim time?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys from the portal building authorities. They map the portals and know where each one leads.
Hey, that's the time pod.
That there, that's been there since before I arrived. My father was going to repair it. That's why he founded the garage. Apparently it stopped being so important at some point, like everything here.
Kinda seems like it.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
This honestly looks like it. Okay, he's still angry. Okay, let's go this way.
Oh, there you are.
Howdy, Rufus.
You wouldn't believe who I met in the city.
My granddad. I know. He didn't recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all probability, we prevented the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible and impossible in the last while, but nothing even remotely resembling a timeline. The whole thing is more like a fuzzy, knotted time scheme than anything else.
It's okay, Rufus. I'm doing just fine. Isn't it incredibly interesting here?
Yeah, very picturesque. But we have to get a move on. Don't you remember? Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse. But there's no reason to hurry. Here in interim time.
The clocks run differently. I already know. Still, no reason to take our foot off the gas. One of these portals must lead to Kuvak. We used it earlier ourselves.
Yeah, it's that one there.
That one? I actually expected a few mind-bending puzzles first. But, so much the better. Wait here. I'll go get Gold, and then we can go get our future back.
Okay, and that will be the challenge, getting the goal.
I'll get Gold, and you do mechanical stuff.
Brace yourself for a surprise in there.
Why do I think she'll be like old or baby goal again? Please let it be baby.
Hey, Gold, no time for coffee. Time to move. Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus, savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you doing here? Which goal are you?
She's the goal that you rescued from the future.
Yeah, and in return, she left me and Mac on Elysium, stole the time machine, and whoosh! That was the thanks we got.
I've not got such a talent for dramatic endings as you.
And you didn't get far either.
Yes, perhaps I was a bit too quick off the mark there. When I arrived in interim time, there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply come to an end, and the autopilot was steering me directly at it. I had to crash land, and was stranded. For us, only a few hours have passed. For her, it's been a lifetime.
Why didn't you use one of the portals?
The portals only opened much later. At first, they were all out of reach. Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also started arriving from all sorts of pasts. Most were stranded here like me. We built Paradox City from the trash. We tried to reach the portals, but none of them led to the right time. Then, when the first children were born, we realized that we had built ourselves a new home.
But now I'm here. So come on. What was that? An earthquake?
We've only had one of those once before. The time when the portals opened.
Yeah, never a dull moment around here. Don't run off. I'm gonna go have a look. Oh, come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak? And the others? All gone.
I think I have an explanation. When the tachyons poured into the open portal unchecked just now in the lab, we didn't only open the one portal, but also all the surrounding ones too. Portals leading to completely different places in time. As time passes much faster in here, they were open for years. A whole city was built whilst you fetched gold from the university. Shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example, how do we get out of here now that the portals are closed?
I was thinking more of the moral implications. Well, what will happen to the people here if we restore the old timeline? Are we even allowed to do that?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
I knew it couldn't be that easy.
Amazingly, there was still a bit of antidote left. Uh-huh.
You girls having a good talk?
I'm just telling Goal about your stamp cannon.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used so much cheese.
So if I remember, this was goal as well. So this is the goal that took the time machine. Oh boy.
The portals have closed.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I already thought of something.
No, you are not going to get a jetpack.
Aw, man. Are you telling her about our adventures?
Your reappearance has brought back a lot of memories. I'd almost forgotten how awesome we were back then. Awesome! Totally awful would probably be more accurate.
Full of awe. I like that.
In a nutshell,
Are you telling her
I'd almost forgotten.
the portals have closed? I have to try to open them again. Are you coming along?
Can't it wait? I'm having a conversation right now.
Of course. You can just sit here all day long talking to yourself.
You do that all the time, too.
Actually, he's the one who talks all the time. I just listen. And can we get going?
Not now, Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true. You've become a sculptor?
I had a lot of time on my hands.
That excuses some things, but not everything. The closed book.
That's not quite finished yet.
The clean break.
I'm still working on it.
What is this supposed to represent?
That is the unfinished point.
Oh, it's supposed to look unfinished. And here I thought it just wasn't finished.
Oh, I'd better have another go at that then.
She's got talent. Now she just has to use it. The spent candle.
It's one of my unfinished pieces.
Well, did you complete anything at all?
Oh, well, the unfinished point is pretty much done, but I'm not 100% happy with it yet.
I understand. Well, did you complete anything?
Oh, well, but
I am. Well, did you?
oh, but
I.
Okay.
Your granddad won't let me through to the time pod.
Sounds like him. I was never allowed to borrow his car either.
Any ideas on how to distract him?
With a good book, perhaps?
A book. We want to break into his workshop, not celebrate his birthday.
Which probably eliminates the necktie option, too.
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh? I have to get to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old goal.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry. Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
I urgently need to get to the time pod.
And I said, no. It's a bit of a family heirloom. And family comes first.
That's not going to work, Rufus.
Yay! Mysterious Memory McChronicle!
What?
So, you got an idea yet?
I thought you had one.
But I haven't.
Then what are you doing here?
You are right. Sorry.
Always nice to hear from him.
You're behaving very strangely.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Wait, that one is open. This one is open.
Get lost, and I mean real lost.
All right, all right.
Okay, so what do I have? Bottle char, cold brush, platypus. Wait, really? Time machines?
You can't. Ugh. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore. You can't. Ugh. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore.
Okay, let's take a look. Okay. You see, like someone I would know. Old Maverick, Young Maverick, Rita.
We're out of Fulux soup. We've got toast and milk. And I'm also available on the cheap. My name's Rita. Are you single?
No. Yes. It's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in the city with no future. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Busy here. Anything free today?
Yeah, a tip for your girlfriend. As long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger, she shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulux soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
The portals are closed.
Ah!
Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic. Do you have a time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
What do you think of Rocco?
Rocco McChronicle from the garage? Young, athletic, a tushy to die for, put short? Not in my league.
But you flirted with me.
Psst, not so loud. I don't want everyone to know how desperate I am.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
Peanuts. Tasty.
What? You've eaten Mikey?
What? But, oh no, I thought you were Peanuts.
Don't worry. Mikey was an ass anyway.
And we are Peanuts.
Sapient peanuts from another time. Delicious and clever.
What do you know? Can I maybe take you along anyway? The way things are going here, I'll probably have to make you into peanut butter.
No. To be honest with you, we wouldn't like that.
Let him speak. Maybe he's got a good reason.
A good reason to turn us into peanut butter? Oh, yeah, true. He hasn't given us one yet. Yeah, why does he want to do that?
On principle?
Ha! On principle, he says. That's pathetic. Ugh.
Wrong answer, matey.
Well, then maybe. As travel provisions.
Now you're really getting my goat. First Mikey, and now this.
You greedy gannet.
What I meant was, for love.
Wow, now that's what I call a proper answer. Oh, we'd be happy to sacrifice ourselves for love.
Yippee! Me first.
But one more question. How exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter? Oh, yeah.
I'd like to know that too.
Let him speak.
Love needs no further explanation.
No explanation, no deal. No, sir.
Find someone else to make into peanut butter.
Okay, I'll tell you. I want to win back Goal's affection.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced either. But this is Goal we're talking about. Yeah, but who's Goal? I mean, do we even know her?
I certainly don't know her.
Oh, true. So how do we know if you're a good match?
Goal is also more of a long-term goal.
Huh? Well, how do you mean?
Oh, it's so cryptic.
You're right. Just forget I said anything.
No probs, matey. No offense.
Come back again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
Ah, look who's back again. Mikey's murderer.
Piss off, you dick.
But I said I was sorry.
Just screwing with you.
You thought we got sour on you, but we haven't.
We're a bit rancid at worst. Have you remembered why you wanted to turn us into peanut butter yet?
Since when do I need a reason? That usually pops up later.
Can you believe such arrogance?
Oh, look at me. I'm a biped. I don't need any reasons to eat peanuts.
We want to hear the reason.
Okay. For love?
Yeah, we've been here before. The question is, how exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter?
You're right.
No probs, matey.
Come back again once you've thought of a...
That's an interesting one. I cannot pick peanuts until I come up with a reason to make peanut butter. Okay, what about you?
Do you own one of the time machines out there?
But of course, my young friend. I call it the retardis.
Why is everyone laughing?
Because they have no idea. The retardis is a jewel in the crown of time travel technology.
He said Jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel. Only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Huh?
Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardus is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the Portal Building Authorities.
I just noticed those legs. Yeah, I see. So time travel back works, but I have to like make everything the same, so I cannot change anything that happened.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic tact come into play.
Ooga, ooga.
Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ung.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora, in exchange for vintage art from the Neolithic period.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Ooga ooga.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
Yes, that pretty much sums up the modus vivendi of our business agreement.
Boo!
Ah! Oh no! The Fulux soup. I'm gonna get fired for sure. My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek Instant Change 5. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new suit?
I can't. We've run out of Fulux ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster. My future is ruined.
No, it's taking up a lot of space in the seating area.
His soup. He'll get me fired. It's all so unfair. I should be the one complaining about waiters and having people fired. But if I don't get my hands on some new Fulux ribs soon, I'll never be as rich as me.
Occupied!
You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon?
Don't rush me! I suffer from severe temporal constipation.
Temporal constipation? Not perhaps temporal diarrhea?
No, I'm over that. But how the crap...
Surprise, surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper. The temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire multiverse.
End times person? Is that you? But I've only just met you. You gave me this wonderful toilet paper.
The money from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists. As if a huge plug were clogging everything up.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, everything was flowing just fine. Now it's come to a standstill.
Exactly. But I'll get things back up and running.
Oh, that would be great.
Oh god, I remember him. I remember him. He disappeared and I never saw him actually. At least he unlocked the door, I believe.
Should I whistle?
No, that doesn't help. I've got real temporal constipation.
Is that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry.
Shame. So why are you asking?
Well, you left the lights on. If you give me the key, then...
Nice try. Not only does the instant change coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
Every time traveler's dream. For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2 series, the so-called butter churn, but I was ambitious. I wanted the 5 series more than anything else. I've slogged and slaved, shed blood, sweat, and tears, scrimped and saved again. And now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard as I did back then. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious Fulok soup ages ago. But do you see any delicious Fulok soup around here, huh? I don't. If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be due a real ass chewing.
Okay. What about down here? You seem familiar. Architect building.
Oh no, Fulok alarm.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to take another compulsory break.
No, it doesn't mean that. One can't keep the future waiting.
Why? Has he got somewhere to go?
Okay.
They can drill to their heart's content there.
So it's some kind of time event I'm making here.
Yoo-hoo! I have a question.
Keep it short, I've got work to do. We're about to make the breakthrough into the future. I can already smell it.
Sorry, it's the excitement. What exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we started to hollow out its foundations.
Aren't you worried that that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartments stay standing. I see street cafes, modern office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the Portal Building Authorities, for example?
Exactly.
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
Well, I thought progress couldn't be stopped.
No, 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 no.
Why?
I still don't understand exactly what that hole there is supposed to have to do with the future.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not born yesterday. A portal to the future who would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
You spit when you talk. I have to get to Kuvak one day before the end of time.
Wait, Kuvak. Unlucky and unlucky. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
That isn't the problem. The problem is that the portals have closed back up again.
No, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity. It's proof once more of how important the connection between Paradox City and the future is. I can already see the campaign. The only way back leads forwards. Better still, back through the future.
But that's all just drivel. The reason for the lack of a future lies in the past.
Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday. The future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Oh, you have no idea. I urgently need to get to Kuvak. I'm pretty sure that the reasons for the missing future can be rectified there and only there. Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday. The future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward. I'll let you get on with it. Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future all because of you. What are you reading?
Hey, this is the future issue of Hats.
What else? And are helmets making a comeback?
No, sadly not. In the future, all manual work will be performed by machines.
That would be great. Then no one would have to work.
Why do you think I work so hard? Certainly not for the money. This job is so badly paid that I need a second one to make ends meet.
And what's your second job?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating portal that compares free comparison sites for buying building machinery.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us of all these important tasks. That's, the hats, right?
I already told you it is.
Can I have it?
No, I need it for research purposes. In this highly technological working environment, further education is an integral part of everyday work and life.
You could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut butter sandwich.
A peanut butter sandwich, huh? No problem.
Well, there's the peanut butter. Okay. Well,
I created them from a rib, and now I need the rib back. I created them from a rib, and now I need the rib back.
Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
Well, I thought nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Don't think, soldier! It's war out here, and in war, there were only losers.
Hey there!
Do not distract me. I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
You have a Fulock problem here?
What does it look like to you, huh?
Hysterical overreaction? Don't you think you're taking this thing a little too seriously? After all, the portals are closed, and no sign of any Fulocks.
Just because you can't see any Fulocks doesn't mean they can't see you.
What are those trash cans for?
Hey, keep your hands off. That's where we keep the seeds so they don't go bad, and so the wombats can't get at them. Those critters are getting worse by the day, almost as bad as the Fulocks. I catch them meddling with the bins all the time. That's why I always keep my eyes on both sides. My wife says I've started to squint. It's a good job it's so quiet on the Fulock front. We're not equipped for a war on two fronts. Hey, keep your hands off. You'll contaminate our seeds.
Goal's hair may have lost its color, but it still smells like marshmallow candies. Whoa, Butterfingers at work.
okay.
Look who... have you remembered why you wanted to turn us into peanut butter yet?
For love.
Yeah. The quiz... how it...
You're right.
No offense.
Come back.
Take a hack and make it snappy.
All right.
Get out of here.
All right.
Get lost. And I mean real lost.
All right.
Take a hack.
All right. Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not broken.
I know. We're quick. Recommend us to your friends.
This is a workshop, right?
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tools.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travelers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always on the house.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window.
What do I have? Cylinder head.
Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
How's Doc?
Don't mess around with that. If any of that stuff gets into my drill, it'll be you that's stuffed next.
I should examine the other options before I resort to the drill. Wait and see if things get better on their own, for example. Or sue my dentist.
Oh no, fuel lock alarm.
Oh, again?
I should examine the wait and or sue my.
Have you managed to rustle up a peanut butter sandwich yet?
I'm working on it.
You call that work? Ah, maybe for those lazy so-and-sos in the service sector. Strange. I can't see anything.
He really earned the diversion. He really earned the diversion.
Must have been a false alarm.
Hey, keep your contact.
Okay.
Oh no, fuel lock alarm.
Oh, again?
Come on now, show yourselves.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that sound. There were wombats in the bins again. Give me something to shoot at. Strange. I can't see anything. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Where are you, you little beasts? Come on now, show yourselves. Come on now, show yourselves.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Where are you, you little beasts?
Strange. I can't see anything.
Come on now, show yourselves.
Let's
Where
better
are you, you little
leave it
beasts?
up there.
Strange. I can't see it.
Okay, so we got the ribs.
Ta-da!
Fuelock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
Where do you think? I ripped them off a Fuelock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. But if it's not asking too much, could you take the soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
But careful. I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Fuelock soup! Finally!
Darn. That was actually quite alright.
Am I hearing disappointment?
Yes. Of life. I've grafted away all my youth to be able to afford an instant change 5. Now I'm old. Making other people's lives hell is the only joy I have left. And now, I can't even manage that anymore.
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it.
Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit.
And what did he say about the soup?
Looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy! Maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here. Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Fulok soup! Finally! Darn. That was actually quite alright. Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit?
Oh, I see.
And?
Looks like he wants it.
Really? Oh, maybe. I haven't screwed up. Here. Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Waiter, there's a hair in my Fulok soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fukaka soup.
Fulok soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. What? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager! And me!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing a side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you gonna live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
So, that's your Instant Change 2 out there?
Yes? Why?
Well, you left the lights on.
Ugh, really? It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Why oh why didn't I save up for the 5 series?
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help.
Hey!
I'd rather not disturb him. He's still in his probationary period. Ugh. Should I whistle?
No! I've got real...
You can't... Ugh. Nope. Close tight. Ha-ha! Success! Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine. Damn butter churn. A genuine engine would be nice, but looky here. Surprise, surprise. It's short one cylindrical device. Poetry. That would fit perfectly, but why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club. Damn butter churn. Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
I think I know someone who likes you.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take the first step.
But by proposing to her, isn't that a bit too forward?
Women want to be rushed. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think, huh? So go, go, go! Otherwise, someone else is likely to take her. And to the victor go the spoils.
But I haven't got a ring, and I haven't got a tailcoat for the wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the right words for your proposal. A little tip. Here am I, there are you, platypoo. Sometimes works wonders.
But... oh, dear.
And excited?
You know what? I'm starting to wonder whether this really is such a good idea. Maybe we should just call the whole thing off.
Ah, horsepuck toot. Of course it's a good idea. You're just getting cold feet. That's perfectly normal.
Were you able to get your hands on a tailcoat and a ring?
I'm working on it.
If you don't have any luck in Paradox City, maybe you could ask the boys from the Portal Building Authorities. The architect usually knows in which time period to find what.
No spoilers. Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not broken.
I know. We're quick. Recommend us to your friends.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Distract me, why don't you? It's only our future we're talking about.
Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? And you tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds, schools, kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarkets.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute. I might just have the information that you need, but knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something. Bald is in.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof of this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
The latest trend is for extravagant hats.
I'll pass that on.
So who's there?
My informant has his doubts. Without proof of this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
Hard hats. They make a good impression.
I'll pass that on. My informant has his doubts. Without proof of this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which...
Traffic cones, maybe?
My informant... Without proof of this...
Tinfoil hats are in. No two ways about it.
My informant... Without proof of this bold...
Maybe I should do some more research.
You do that.
I'd like to talk directly to your informant. Is he hiding behind the counter there?
Hey, stop! The identity of my informant is confidential, and no one, you hear, no one looks behind my counter, capiche?
If it has to do with cat piss, I really don't want it. I'd like to talk directly to your informant. Is he hiding behind the counter there?
Hey, stop! The identity of my informant is confidential, and no one, you hear...
If it has to do with... I'll let you get on with your work.
Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future, all because of you.
Have you managed to rustle up a peanut butter sandwich yet?
I'm working on it.
You call that work? Ah, maybe for those lazy so-and-sos in the service sector.
Damn butter churn.
Look who's back again. Have you...
You're right.
Nope, now if...
Come back!
So, you could give me a ride?
Anytime. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it.
But I can't change anything?
Unfortunately not.
Could I take something from then?
Only if it doesn't change the course of events.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure yet.
Take your time.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
What was the offer again?
Put a ring on my finger and I'll ignore that whole thing about your face.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
I need a toast.
I think Rocco has his eyes on you.
Ha! I'll believe that when he proposes. The last time anyone had eyes for me, they came in a bowl of Fulok soup.
How disgusting.
They were actually quite cute.
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
Yeah, I think...
I hear that. I really should
Rufus, bring things.
I'm sorry, sir, but I deal exclusively in geological travails and intestinal pharmaceuticals. It is, admittedly, an exotic commercial model, but in an era of international business, the medium-sized retailer can only ever flourish by finding a niche.
Where are you, you little beasts?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I think I know how to keep your granddad busy. I'll hook him up with that waitress from the diner.
What? You can't just simply go fixing my granddad up with some stranger.
Oh, yes, I can. You can trust me.
Please don't say that. Whenever you say that, something bad happens. Hey, Rufus, I really do have an issue with you trying to fix my granddad up with some stranger.
Relax. I'm sure I'll come up with an alternative. But until then, you wouldn't happen to know where I can get a ring or a tailcoat, would you?
What?
Nothing.
Just think. 5 different animal bites in half an hour. Hello? Respect? Ah! Speak of the devil.
Are you telling her about our...
Your reappearance has brought... I'd almost forgotten how awesome we...
And? Can we get going?
Not now, Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
Can I take that?
No, it's not finished yet.
I can finish it.
And just how are you going to finish it?
I can finish anything.
You're going to finish me off one of these days. Are you finished yet? Yes.
No.
Oh, we'll just take it then.
I will.
On your marks, go.
And finished.
Okay, what just happened here?
Well, did you complete anything at all?
Oh, well, the unfinished point is pretty much done, but I'm not 100% happy with it yet.
I understand.
Okay, I got the stone then.
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. The material used to create this sculptural opus magnum is clearly basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. My respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this aesthetic ornament purely for the purposes of my base commercial ambitions. That would be barbarity.
So you're telling me I have to break it or what?
The world isn't ready for this art yet, but I'm sure they'll appreciate it in the future.
What just happened?
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. Basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
Quite right. Quid pro quo.
You know the way the way Unk is speaking, I would kind of see like that Rufus speaks like it in his point of view. Oh, okay.
Here, this is sure to help.
Oh, that's exactly what I need.
Oh, 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 oh. 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 Thank you.
Now I can finally continue on my journey to a galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
Oh.
Okay.
All of a sudden, the expression dirty money has a whole new meaning.
This smell brings back memories. Oh, Nora, why did you have to go so soon?
Your wife died?
No, she couldn't stand the smell.
One order of toast and milk, please.
On its way.
Here, the rest is a tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
Okay, milk.
All that can do is power a time machine and churn butter. Nothing else.
Have you remembered?
You're right.
Nope, no offense.
Come back again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
I wonder if those are still good. You hear some gruesome stories about bar snacks. I wonder. You hear some. I wonder if you hear some.
Have you remembered why you wanted to turn us into peanut butter yet?
You're right. Just forget I said anything.
No probs, matey. No offense.
Come back again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
Yeah, just make the.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me. However, a Rufus cannot be satisfied by some ordinary run-of-the-mill butter. I have bigger things in mind. Much bigger.
How do I get the peanut butter? Hola?
Look who's back.
For love.
Yeah. The question is, how exactly?
I want to marry Rita off to Rocco.
Rocco McChronicle from the garage?
I like him.
Oh, a dream couple. What do you say, boys? Should we sacrifice ourselves for love? Yeah!
Yeah! For Rita and Rocco!
Come on! What are you waiting for? Take us and make us into peanut butter!
For love!
For love! For love!
Talking peanuts. What do you know? What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course! Let's go, matey!
Yippee!
Everything okay, guys?
Never felt better. Oh, the milk was a great idea.
Oh, it's so smooth on the skin.
All I need for that and the car keys. They come in pretty handy here. Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me.
What did he say? Psst, don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
Ah, you guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey! Is there some kind of carousel?
Right here. It started. Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yeah! Ow! Oh, no! Ow! Oh, ooh, the pain! Ah! But why?
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Hey, we got a peanut butter. God, why?
Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
We got a sandwich. God, this game is so brutal.
Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times. Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
And? Like it?
I hope I don't ruin my appetite for my real lunch break. This doesn't really count. After all, I am drilling.
Let's see what's in fashion in the future. Turbans? Seriously? Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Just drag me, why don't you? It's only our future we're talking about.
I'm still looking for a wedding ring and tailcoat.
I already told you. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new twins in Hatdash will be.
And I came up with a good answer. Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yes, that should do. My informant is satisfied. And he actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now please, piss off.
Okay, so now we're gonna grab the stuff.
Can you take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Time conductor, check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee. And off we go!
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turbine, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
Okay.
With a pin still standing like that later. With a pin still standing like that later.
Oh yeah, there was no crystal ball.
Hello again.
Have we met?
Of course. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same thing. Although, damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it? Can you maybe just forget that we saw each other?
Not when you're behaving so strangely.
Oh, come on, it's really important.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay, well then. Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough. Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy.
Is he opening time portals?
Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. What are the hack trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter, I ask all.
Me, 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 me.
One more question. Do you believe there's a QR code and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
Funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
I've got bad news. The future of hack fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Bald head. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what?
So he is the... He's the guy behind the counter. I see it.
Hat fashion. Again.
Again? Oh well, why not? I'll ask them all. I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Extravagant. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what? Hat fashion. Again.
Again? Oh well, why not? I'll ask them all.
And he has a turban, I remember now.
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing.
Build those helmets.
Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what? Hat fashion. Again.
Again? Oh well, I'll ask. I've got the future of hat. I can only make traffic cones. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell. But what? Hat fashion. Again.
Again? Oh, the future of I can only make up in foil hat. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, something's ringing. But what? Hat fashion.
Again? Oh, I'll ask. The ball has spoken. The answer is turbans! I always knew it. And now, please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
He's lost in the magazine. This is all completely wrong. I have to do something.
I have to get him a turban.
Here's a switch on the bottom. I wonder. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud. What can I say? The Pipehead Man is a fraud.
It's actually interesting. Okay, I can take the stuff, but I have to put it back. Okay. Okay, I definitely have to take his clothes.
I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful determinism is history.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses. Hey, stop! That's my spade. Only gravediggers with a license to dig can use it.
Oh, man. Not exactly the ideal landing place. I hope something happens down there quick, before I end up crashing later.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a gravedigger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for gravediggers.
Believe me, The day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier. Can I borrow your stuff?
Patience, my friend. You're not a grave digger yet. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Oh, this constant pressure to perform. Great outfit.
These are the traditional robes of a grave digger.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
I'm out of here.
Doodaloo.
Let's dig my own grave.
Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a prophet outfit, and then we can swap jobs. Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses.
I think I have just the right thing for you.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead. Try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit. You've earned it. Congratulations. You're...
I should have noted Rocco's clothing size. Good thing it wasn't on when I reached into the ball earlier.
That's where the bowling ball comes from. Man, I got everything.
Where'd it go?
Ow! What? What happened? Where am I? Ooh. I can't remember a thing.
Ha, I'll take that. Quick, Vince, we're done here. Hit it!
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
No, let's not, Vince. Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
I cannot go there. Really? That's interesting.
Closed for wedding preparations.
Nothing here, okay. There's the ring.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign. There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Nope. Always the same.
Okay.
Ah, what the hell. Let's go. Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain. All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste. A pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful. All was quiet in the enemy camp, too quiet. Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it. Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the Waste of Time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Moman. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
Yep.
all was quiet. In the end, it can. Too quiet. No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation. Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not? No, that's too far away. No, that's too far away. Right, that could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper. No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation.
Be a good boy and observe the ceasefire.
Stagnation means regression. It's gonna take a little more than that to repair this damage. The slightest inkling of how this thing works would be a good start. Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through. I definitely see some potential here. Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again. What the? Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long? Up until now, this ring has given me nothing but trouble.
Wait, it's the unicorn ring. What? Oh, Rita's here.
Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Gold.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
I suffer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant, I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
That's not good. The needle broke.
Needle?
What are you doing there?
Well, I thought I was replacing the needle.
With a clock hand? Are you crazy? You'll damage all my cartridges.
You mean I need a real needle? Huh. Then I guess I'll go search for a needle in a junk stack. Here grows nothing. Here grows nothing. I don't see any potential here, neither for portals nor a flourishing vegetable garden. He who sows love will reap joy. Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello? Yeah, no, that was fun. Ah, the good old days.
Interesting.
You are what you eat. According to that, McChronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid. I need them more urgently than he does. Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier? Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now?
You got it.
You are what you eat. According to that, McChronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid. A professional such as myself recognizes immediately. These strange thingamybobs require a special tool, a thingaway. I can't reach that from here. But who cares? The door's already open. Yoo-hoo! Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. Yeah, no, that was funny. Ah, the good old days. Yoo-hoo! Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. Ah, yoo-hoo! Obviously. Yeah. Ah.
Okay.
All I need for that, and always an inch of feta in the tank. Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2. Aha! I see potential. I definitely see some potential here.
Hit it then.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach. Tja, nothing new to see. You can't. Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools. Now, where did I park my time machine again? And most importantly, when?
It's a needle, right?
Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops. The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought. Whether that still works. Uh-huh. There's still something sort of like food here. My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk. I don't need to tachionize that. Not as long as I know an awesomer way to open portals. Aha! My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk. Thanks, I still have some. Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Maybe later.
Oh.
Memo to me. Fire Skinny Johnny. Hire new chef. I don't need to tachionize that. Not as long as I know an awesomer way to open portals.
I guess.
I rounded up something for us to eat.
Help yourself. You're still young and need to keep your strength up. Show me your finger. Eat. Eat, my child.
Now where did I park my... and look... Tja, nothing.
Okay, so...
I don't need... not as... Thanks, I still have... Thanks, I still... Aha! My peanut butter turned into tachyon cheese over time. Must have been goat milk. The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought. Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the...
Oh yeah, I can plant the bean.
It's about time that something grew here again. So, and now we wait. Here. Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier? I don't see a lot of potential there. I don't see a lot of... The portal is already open. I'm sure he'd know what to do. A professional such as myself, these strange thingamy... all I need for... and... disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more dramatic results. For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden, and whoop.
Hey, hey.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you. We were mummied him out now.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glandular.
No?
I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. What are those things?
Those are tachyon valves.
Oh yeah. And why didn't I notice them earlier?
No idea. Maybe you need glasses.
Jeez, you sound like my optician. Think, how do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other points?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what?
Ah, that should do it.
Okay.
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. Wish me luck.
Be quick. With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
She's still alive. Oh, he's jumping.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
So now we are in the past.
Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson.
And this is open now again.
Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbye. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when?
Wedding.
The wedding. It's already started. Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn... Ugh!
Go! Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
closed for... Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry! The meat cake is getting cold.
Hey, Cole?
Clear off! Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the? You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid... Ah!
Gold, don't! There are... portals here.
Well, let's follow it.
Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
Good question. Where did it go?
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, you know what? That's enough for now. I mean, it's been a while now, so I'm gonna end it for now and continue next time. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please press the like button. If you wanna see more in the future, in the past, I don't know, all the time travel. Oh god. Just subscribe to the channel, please. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.